All right, friends. I did film a intro for this video in the car, but I was suffering from a sinus infection this day. We'll talk more about that when we go to the car. So the intro to this video, I looked absolutely crazy. So we're just going to jump right into shopping on Dollar Day. So the color of the day was yellow. So in Los Angeles, every Thursday, the color of the day is $1. So I was on the hunt because I had not shopped Dollar Day in quite a long time. I went to the coat section because it was least populated. I don't think a lot of resellers go to this. Excuse me. You guys, I'm still suffering. I swear, twice a year, my sinuses literally want me to just live in hell. It's awful. Um, I don't think a lot of resellers go to this store, so I like to go to the coat section because a lot of people are not shopping for coats in March. So I was thinking about getting this French Connection coat for myself. I don't think it was $1. Let's see the tag. Um, I think I show the tag. I don't remember. I know I didn't pick it up though. I don't really like selling French Connection. Sometimes I'll pick it up and send it to ThredUp, but even ThredUp doesn't price it that high. So I decided to pass on that. I don't think it was $1. I did not find many coats for $1. I don't just buy things for $1 on Dollar Day. I also look at everything else, as you can tell. So I look at the brand first, then I'll check the price. Lots of mall brands, Sag Harbor, Wet Seal, Forever 21, H&M. You guys, H&M, I don't even pick up anymore if it's $1. I used to pick it up and send it to ThredUp. It's just so saturated. I mean, even new with tags, it's very rare that I'll pick it up. These pants were $1. What brand is this? Time and True? Absolutely not. They can just go to the bins, and I hope I never see them again. I don't like selling Walmart brand. I don't even know that I have. I'm trying to think if I've ever, in like the last 5 years, sold anything from Walmart. Probably not. I mean, because you guys know, I always say if something is super affordable retail and you can get it new, it's rare that people will buy it used unless you lot it up. I thought of getting these Ralph Lauren pants. They were $1, but they were pretty stained, so I quickly moved on. Ton of mall brand pants. Croft and Barrow, another one that I hope to never see again. Gloria Vanderbilt. One of you commented and said that Chris at Daily Refinement, I love his channel. I'll link it down below if I can remember. He does great eBay videos. He said that one of his top selling brands is Gloria Vanderbilt. I cannot believe that. I have never sold a pair of jeans from that brand. It's just super affordable retail, but hey, good for him, man. He does talk about how he just sells like bread and butter brands all day, every day, but I won't touch it because they just sit for me. So moving on, didn't score a ton of pants or jeans at this store. It was very, very crowded, and there were some crazy people here. You will see in a second this woman who was a total nut job, literally like almost knocked me and like three other people over. It's rough out here, friends, thrifting. People are just super competitive. I think there's a lot more resellers now, and I don't, we'll talk about it in the car. I'll show you her. You guys know I don't ever film people. I really try my best not to because I feel like it's kind of rude. It's just a personal opinion. You know, not everybody wants to be on YouTube, but I had to film this woman because she was a nut. But it was very crowded in this store, so I have a little difficulty showing you guys the brands. But a ton of Banana Republic. Um, I was hoping to find some Ann Taylor stuff because you guys know that's one of my that's a brand to me that a lot of my reselling friends think I'm insane for selling, but I sell it all the time. I sell it on eBay. I sell it not so much on Poshmark, but a ton on eBay and ThredUp. I don't particularly like selling Ann Taylor Loft or any of those like diffusion brands, but Ann Taylor, love selling it. And a lot of times I'll find some Ann Taylor jackets on Dollar Day, but sorry, you guys, not so lucky. A lot of you are like, Nikki, why don't you just rest? Friends, I've rested with this sinus infection for 5 days. I'm so tired of resting. I'm ready to get back to it. But I'm at the tail end. It's almost over. You can see I'm not finding a ton of yellow tags, and I'm not finding even a ton of like good quality stuff that's not $1. So I'm just muscling through. This is the reality of thrifting, friends. You don't always find scores. I did look at this jacket. It's $24.99. I looked up comps because I'd never seen this brand. Looks like it's 99 and it was marked down. Luis Alver, but the comps didn't look great. Fashion Nova I used to pick up all day on Dollar Day. This is yellow, so it would be $1. Um, I did pick this up. I don't know why, because Fashion Nova used to sell really quick for me. That's another bread and butter brand that would sell quick, but now it kind of sits for a long time. So I'll be lucky if I can sell that top for $10. I don't even know why I picked that up. I haven't picked up Fashion Nova, I think, since the pandemic started because it just doesn't sell as good as it used to. But maybe you'll see me wear it in a video. If I can save something from the landfill, I'll pick it up and wear it myself. It's Forever 21, Isaac Mizrahi. I think this was $1, right? It was Isaac Mizrahi for Target. New with tags. I did end up picking that up. I just like to, if something's new with tags, even if it's a brand I don't usually pick up, I'll pick it up for $1 and like send it to ThredUp, or I don't know. I probably shouldn't have picked that up. Sometimes you guys, when I watch back these videos as I'm editing this, I'm like, you literally just picked that up, Nikki, because it was $1. You probably shouldn't have gotten that. Um, this store had a lot of stuff like mixed up. It has jackets and then like full suits. It's very funny. So let's keep moving. Love Tree, Juicy Couture, Forever 21, Weatherproof. I will pick up sometimes if I can get it for $1. I was hoping to find, geez, like before all the psychos started becoming resellers. I don't know what other way to put it, but before there were like a million resellers out in the world, I used to find Theory, um, Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, like all the time on Dollar Day, and I'd make so much money sending it to ThredUp, but it's just not happening. I did pick up that Calvin Klein coat that you just saw. It has a bunch of pilling, but it was actually in pretty good condition. I could straighten it up, and I'm going to send that to ThredUp. I think I ended up picking up this Nine West jacket also. Yes, I do. I love picking up work blazers on Dollar Day and sending them to ThredUp. Nine West isn't so much my favorite. I would prefer like Banana Republic, like I said, Theory, stuff like that. But hey, it was hard. I'll take it. There's an Ann Taylor Loft jacket that was $1 that I passed on because, like I told you, I will do Ann Taylor, but not Loft. It just doesn't pay out very well on ThredUp or selling myself. Uh, who made that jacket? I think they had it priced at $19.99. Just a ton of mall brands, you guys. We've all seen these brands. I just keep on chugging, keep on looking for the good stuff. And this is when the crazy lady, I could see her, she's like behind me. And she literally, I heard a woman say, "Oh my gosh." And she pushed the woman over and just kept going through the rack. She was basically looking for yellow tags and she wasn't saying, "Excuse me." She wasn't looking up. And I just thought, if I don't get out of this woman's way, I'm going to end up in a fight because I'm so sick of people pushing me around. I'm so tired of these psychos. So I literally like dodged, like kind of jumped out of her way because I was like, I don't want the drama. I think I ended up picking up this Lassuit. No? Okay. That's another brand I like to pick up on Dollar Day. I don't pay up for it, but I pick it up and send it to ThredUp. Or if I see it at the bins, which you'll see in our upcoming bins video that I just filmed, I do pick up, or I find some Lassuit, but it was actually pretty damaged. It's a suit brand that's sold at like Macy's, I think Nordstrom too, and it can be kind of pricey retail. Here she is, friends. Now, I know it looks like she's not that close to me, but she literally almost just knocked me over, and this is what she was doing, just bending down, pushing through everyone. She's not even looking up. She's just looking for the yellow tags. And it looks like she's not that close because I zoomed out, but she's very close to me right now. And it was just weird. Like, just be careful, friends. I feel like a lot of people have lost their minds. It's very competitive out there. So there's that nut job. She's going to turn around and notice that I'm filming. So I stop because. All right, friends, I have you propped up there so you can see the least amount of my face as possible right now. What is happening thrifting right now? People are super competitive. They're not usually like this in the stores. I experience this more in the bins. I got this woman on camera. You guys know I try not to film people. I don't like filming people. She literally, I turned the camera on right after she bum rushed another woman. Didn't say excuse me or anything. Literally pushed the woman's cart because she was trying to find all the dollar tags. And then she started coming towards me and she was about to push me. And I was like, oh, dear Lord, I have sinus issues. I don't want to get in a fight because I've told you guys I'm fed up. Usually these psycho people, I just move away from them. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to talk to you. I just move. You know what I mean? But after like a year of dealing with these nuts, I'm just like, I've had it. And I told you I had my first bins fight. I say air quotes. We didn't physically fight. I've never physically fought anyone in my life. That's just not my vibe. But I had a confrontation with a guy. I'll leave a link to it down below the video. I was like, I'm going to cuss this woman out. If she touches me, that's it. This is why I don't like thrifting with Zane. I've only done it 2 times, and I will only take him in a thrift store if you're new here. Zane is my almost 16th month old son. I'm not going to do it because people in Los Angeles have lost their damn mind. And when I had the fight, that was what? That was in Salt Lake City. So it's not just LA. I think that there are more resellers out there. Maybe they're new. I don't know. I feel like veteran resellers, we don't have time for that. Like, I'm not going to fight you over a stupid sweater or a jacket. Like, it's just not worth it, sis. You can take it. You know what I mean? People that have been doing this. I've been doing this for 10 years. Part-time, but 10 years. I'm not going to fight you. Stay the heck away from me. So, as you can tell, I was just not in the mood. So the camera keeps going in and out. I'm going to get off camera soon. I was like, I've got to get out of here or I'm going to get in a fight. This might be the day of my first like actual physical fight because that lady was cuckoo. Something was wrong with her. Like, she literally was physically pushing people and wouldn't even say a word, you guys. So just be safe out there, friends. I'm sure this is not happening around the country, but I feel like in major cities, we're just experiencing a lot of people that are new resellers that have lost their damn mind. So be careful. I did end up getting 14 items for $14. I'm struggling, friends. Oh, and did I mention another woman comes up to me because I have sinus issues. I think this is kind of funny and kind of a mess. She's like, you really shouldn't be shopping if you have COVID. I was just like, ma'am, please step away from me. I have sinus issues. I've taken 3 COVID tests over the last 6 days. I do not have COVID. You should not just assume that people have COVID. And she was like, oh, I just get worried. In her defense, I'm not going to lie. When people like cough near me, I'm like, oh God, let me get away from them. I've made it 2 years with no COVID, please. So, but I would never say that to someone. Like, what is happening? You just move away, friend. Just get away from me if you think I have COVID. I would never go out thrifting on Dollar Day when I have COVID, knowing or not knowing. Even if I didn't know, and I didn't get tested. If I was sick and I didn't know, I wouldn't go out. I know I don't have it. So I just think that's very irresponsible and kind of rude of her to just assume. Be safe, friends. We're going to go. I need to get off camera because I look a mess. Everything is swollen. We're going to go to 2 more. Well, I'm not even going to promise 2 more. I'm going to go to 1 more store and we'll see how we go. I got 14 items for $14. Let's keep going. Hopefully you're enjoying these shenanigans. Okay, this is literally all I filmed at the second store. It was very crowded. I found a ton of shoes for $1, which never happens. We'll talk more about this in the car. I don't know, on Dollar Day, I never get shoes, so I was super excited. Those boots that I just showed you, they're just a random boutique brand, but they were new with tags and retailed for like 60 bucks. So I was pretty happy with that to pay $1 for those. So I think at this store I got a total of like 12 or 14 items. We'll talk about it in the car, but half of those were shoes. So I really like this store. I've been here a couple times because the shoe section I always score, even if it's not Dollar Day. I found a pair of Nike skateboarding shoes here for 14 and I sold them for $80 just last week. So I love selling shoes, friends. I don't know who I am, but I love it. All right, friends. I'm at my storage unit now. That was a much less eventful Dollar Day. I ended up getting 16 items. No, I got 17 items. I got that Woolrich coat I showed you. But 16 were, I'm getting confused because I donated $1. 15 were $1. I donated $1. And then that coat was $12.99 with 20% off. Because I have a coupon. I did notice though when I was checking out, let me turn the air down. It's now 80 degrees, you guys. I did notice that there's a rip in the sleeve. So I don't know if it's worth taking to my seamstress to fix, because I saw comps for that jacket anywhere from like $35 to $135. And I think my seamstress would charge me like 10 bucks to fix it. So I think it might be worth getting it fixed, but I'm just like, what is that? When comps are so wide like that, I'm like, did that person that sold it for $35, were they just desperate? Like, because it wasn't damaged at all or anything. But I'm sorry, you guys, if this all grosses you out, like this snorting, and I'm gonna get off camera soon. I never get a bunch of shoes on Dollar Day. I ended up getting like 6 or 7 pairs of shoes, a pair of boots that are brand new with tags that retail for 60 bucks. So I'm pretty sure 99% of this stuff I'm going to send directly to ThredUp. None of it I really want to list myself, and I'll make a profit on it. I have to go, you guys. Honestly, I think being out and about with my sinus problems is awful. I need to be at home. I need to have my humidifier on, and I need to just chill. Does a type A person like myself know how to chill? Maybe once a month. But so I'm gonna go home. I actually came to storage to pick up packages that sold, and to drop off this Dollar Day stuff, because I'm not gonna process it until this weekend. And I want to film a haul and show you guys. And if I'm better, I'm going to the bins this weekend. I'm filming this on Thursday. I was planning on going to the bins this weekend, but if I'm not feeling better, it's a nay-nay. So, all right, friends, I'll see you soon. I was going to give you a tour of the new storage unit, but I can't talk anymore. I had to stop talking and rest my voice. But I did get a 10 by 30 storage unit. It is amazing. I love it. I was going to keep both of my units. I have 2 units at this place right now. I have a 10 by 20 and a 10 by 30. But the 10 by 30 is so much more space, you guys, that I have enough room to grow. And I can fit all my stuff that was in the 10 by 20. So I'm getting rid of the 10 by 20 the end of this month. All right. I got to go. I'm going to have my tea and rest my voice. Please pray that I get better, because I can't take this anymore. Twice a year this happens to me, and it just stinks. All right, friends. Love ya. I'll see you in the next one.